Good afternoon, GISD community. This is Dr. Stewart with another Student Spotlight. Today, I have Mr. Jeremiah Richardson, fifth grader here at Gainesville Intermediate School, here with me this afternoon, and we're just going to have a conversation about, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about things pertaining to school and how it's been for him for the 21-22 school year. Again, I continue to say and will always say, we have some phenomenal students here in Gainesville Independent School District, and Jeremiah is one of those individuals. So without further ado, Jeremiah, we're going to get into the questions. Please tell us about yourself.
My name is Jeremiah Richardson. I'm in fifth grade. I have one brother, one sister, and 7 pets.
Oh, 7 pets? Mm-hmm. Oh, what kind of pets do you have?
Dogs. I did have 3 bunnies, but they died, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, dogs and bunnies. Mm-hmm. Awesome, awesome. If you had to choose just one word to describe yourself, what would that word be and why?
Humorous.
Humorous? Mm-hmm. Talk to me about that.
I always make my friends laugh. I make my class laugh. Make my teacher laugh too.
Okay, okay. I tell my staff, man, if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, then shame on you. You know, and I think it's important as a student that you're having fun while you're learning, but within certain confines. You got to understand when to stop and when to have fun and when not to have fun. Correct? Mm-hmm. Awesome, awesome. All right. So, what do you like to do for fun with your friends and family?
I like to help my family out with my house. If they need something, I would. I like to. We have 4-wheelers, and I like to drive them around. I go over to my friend's house. We play basketball and football.
Okay. So you're an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if I had to ask you, what is your favorite sport?
Football.
Football. 100%. Why football?
I don't know. It just seemed fun.
You like hitting people, or you like?
I like catching or running.
Okay, a running back.
A
running
wide
back receiver?
Receiver.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, we got a spot for you. I'm sure Coach Poe can find a spot for you in a couple of years.
Yeah, I'm looking for a team.
Awesome. You looking for a team now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we need to get you plugged in.
Bet.
All right. So, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Bahamas.
Bahamas. Why the Bahamas?
I want to go to the beaches.
Okay. I can tell you, I've been to the Bahamas. It's beautiful. Nice blue, crystal clear water.
I've seen them on videos.
Mm-hmm. Well, awesome. Okay. So now, let's switch gears a little bit. Now let's talk more about school. Okay, you're a 5th grader here at the Intermediate campus. What's your favorite subject and why?
Science.
Science? Mm-hmm. Okay. Talk to me about science. Who's your science teacher?
Miss Brazier.
Miss Brazier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like doing labs and experiments.
Labs and experiments? Very hands-on. Okay. So now on the other end of that, what's your most challenging class?
Math.
Math? Mm-hmm. Why math? I'm a former math teacher.
It's just hard, especially fractions. Fractions are my nightmare.
Well, I can tell you as a former math teacher, at the high school level, fractions, even at the high school level, gave kids trouble. Mm-hmm. But, you know, it's something that you just have to practice, just like football or basketball. You just got to continue to practice and practice and practice, and before you know it, you got that thing whipped. All right. So, now, being that you're in 5th grade, you transitioned to the intermediate campus. So this is your first year at this campus. Mm-hmm. How has your first year been at the intermediate campus?
Amazing. Amazing? Love the people and the teachers.
Awesome. Were you scared when you came to the intermediate school? Mm-hmm. Why were you nervous?
I don't know, just meeting a whole bunch of new people.
Okay. Now, when you say new people, because you were at Chalmers last year.
This is my first year in Gainesville.
First year in GISD. Mm-hmm. Okay. So how has that experience been? Now, being a brand new student.
It's been great.
Been great? Mm-hmm. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. Okay, so what is the biggest difference, in your opinion, from intermediate to elementary school?
The stuff has gotten a lot more challenging than it was in elementary.
Okay. Awesome. And then I would say, with our last question, I'll make this our last question. You know, as a new student here in GISD, and again, we're glad to have you, what words of advice would you have to a new student coming into who could potentially be coming into GISD? What would be a word of advice or a few words of advice that you have to new students coming to a new school?
Don't be nervous to come to a new school just because there's going to be a whole bunch of new people and teachers that are amazing.
Well, Jeremiah, man, there's no doubt in my mind you are an amazing young man. We're glad to have you here in GISD, and you keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Staff, community, again, this concludes our student spotlight. Mr. Jeremiah Richardson, fifth grader here at Gainesville Intermediate School, where amazing things are happening. Thank you. Have a great day, and it's a great day to be a leopard.